Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing visa agents in the context of U.S. tourist visas. For those who are unaware, a U.S. tourist visa, my opinion, in a lot of cases, you're going to see denials, but sometimes folks, they will contact us about a U.S. tourist visa. Generally speaking, we don't assist in those cases, because generally there's not a lot of value we can add, but we do occasionally assist with U.S. tourist visas. The purpose of this video, though, is, we'll often see cases come to us, usually in a K-1 fiancé visa context or an immigrant spouse visa context, or a K-3, I guess a K-3 visa as well. And they've had a visa agent apply for a tourist visa, and then they've been rejected for that, and then they go ahead and try for another type of visa. And in the past, I've been a little bit gentler in my phrasing with respect to, well, it's up to you, you can use one. I don't think they add any value, and especially don't use anybody that claims a special relationship with anyone at the embassy. That's not only nonsense, but if it's true, it's felonious behavior. But one of the other problems I see a lot, especially in subsequent cases, is where a visa agent was used and there's certain computerized processes that you have to deal with now. For example, U.S. travel docs is a system you have to deal with in order to process a visa through. And you have to log in. You have a login name and a password. And documentation, especially your passport, gets sort of connected to that login name. And what we often see is folks who've used a visa agent in the past, they go ahead and log into travel docs, or we'll get to the point where we're dealing with travel docs in for example, a K-1 visa context, and we try to log in and enter all their passport information. It turns out they've got another account, so we can't create a new account because they have one. And we may not be able to gain access or have real problems gaining access to the original account due to the fact that we don't know how the visa agent set that up. And it can create a whole bunch of unforeseen problems that just, it doesn't have anything to do with routine visa processing. It's unforeseen problems that cause delays and frankly, consternation. So long story short, and the reason for this video, I understand people may not want to, deal with processing the documentation or whatever, and they may just view it as sort of a convenience thing. But there are second order problems that can come up if, in some cases, using a visa agent, especially with respect to login and details associated with the online processing of applications for an interview for a U.S. tourist visa, and they can have long-range implications in subsequent cases down the road.